Hey everyone, it's Kei Renee for Hip Hop Weekly. And today we're going to get into some of the games that people play. I have some members of the cast from season 2 of Games People Play. And because you guys are all so beautiful, I'm going to let you guys boom clot and say your own name. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Of course, we can start with Jackie. So boom.
Oh, that's good. I thought the ladies would be first, but I'm Jackie Long and I play Kareem Johnson on Games People Play.
Okay.
I'm Karen Obalum and I play Nia Bullock on Games People Play.
I'm Parker McKenna Posey and I play Layla James on Games People Play.
Well, first of all, congratulations, you guys, for season 2. That's always great when you get green lighted to go to the next season.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So this season, I feel like every person's character is in a sort of elevation. You guys are all elevating and you guys are all transitioning into a new phase and dealing with different things that are actually that impact everyone. So let's start with Jackie. Your character is definitely dealing with something internal this season. You had some games played with you, not knowing, who your father was and discovering who your father was in a moment where you probably didn't want to figure that out. So
Right.
how is that for your character?
It's shocking, beyond shocking. But I think it's great as an actor to get moments like this on camera. When you have to go through deep emotions like this, in different ranges, and to find out, of course, all these years this man has been coaching me, been my left hand, right hand, doing the reason why my career is nothing is because of this man. And it's like to say all this now, it's like, dang, you was my father all this time and you wanted me to do all this stuff. And it's so crazy. I love the fact that I'm just like my father when I really think about it. I'm just like my father. I'm in a situation when you think about it, I'm a no life when it first started. I got a career where I got a talent, but I'm doing something on the side because I'm money hungry, just like my father. And so to hear to when we in the hospital and that scene happens, it was more like, wow, all this time I've been lied to. You made me lose my career. I'm nothing right now because of you. And then he does some more scandalous stuff during this after even that situation. We become cool and it doesn't stop. And it's to say the writers have done a great thing with, creating Kareem to have all these ups and downs and ups, and you never know when it's going to stop. So, if you're an actor, is Kareem is a great role to have. Out of any role that I played a lot of roles, great roles, but I love this one because it get to show just natural ability with like the rest of the cast, like Parker. Like this is my season first time really working with Parker and working with Karen. It's like we didn't do no scenes first season. So just to get their interaction from their characters, see how they really are and how they work, and see how how they just made us all just feel like we've been friends forever after we all connected. So just honestly, this show really has the best title in the world for any show. Just say Games People Play, because people go through games with their parents, not knowing who their family members is, going through getting cheated on, going through having a big athlete who has it all, but he don't know what the hell he wants in his life, to have people that's all into that wants to be famous and be a star. Then they feel that things that they did wrong in life, they want to make it better for themselves now. And it's just so many things, like I've been saying, everybody in the world can relate to this show. I don't care who you are. If you're a blind person, you can relate to the show. If you're a deaf person, you can relate to this show. This show it has every step of the way something that you're like, damn, I went through that. Damn, that happened to me. Damn, this show can really help you out in life, like good and bad. you'll know what to do and what not to do in life watching this show. So, like I say, me just being around great other actors, I couldn't do Kareem Johnson if it wasn't for them. So at the end of the day, I thank my cast, I thank the producers, I thank BT, and I thank you for even enjoying season 2 and okay, I don't know what happened, enjoying season 2 and watching season 1. So thank you with that. And yeah, stay tuned. That's what I gotta say.
Yeah, well, I love that you gave everyone flowers. And Karen, did you want to add something?
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're a fan of Jackie Long, you definitely have to watch the second season because he really, really pulls it out. They gave him some good things to work with and he really hit it out of the park. Like watching, when he finds out something that will change his life for the rest of his life is incredible to watch. It's heartbreaking, and but you can understand why he's so angry, and you can understand why he's so conflicted, and you feel for him. And Jackie makes it easy for us to stay in that moment and be in that moment because he's so in that moment and he's so grounded. And it was really just incredible to watch him work. And so that's what I'm saying. If you're a fan of Jackie, you'll definitely, definitely be a fan.
I gotta go cry real fast. I'll be back.
You killed it. You killed it. Really, this season you're doing incredible.
Yeah, and you cried on scene a lot this time. I had to be a draining for you. How was it preparing for those scenes?
God, wake up and thank God. First of all, he waking me up. Second, to get to work and knowing you gotta do what you gotta do when you come to work. You can't just think about it. Some things you just gotta go out there and just do it. You're here to work, and that's part of working. It's your moment. So, in words that you will say when you there, get your shine. Don't be afraid of the camera and let the camera catch every moment. Don't rush out of the scene. I know it's something hard, and you just gotta substitute things. Think of a death. Think of a pet. Think of a your somebody in your life that you really love, and you take it there. If you want to do something something great in life, you can't be afraid. So anytime you're on that stage and it's your moment, you take it, and because you never know, it can be your last. So if you got that moment, you take it and you shed every tear your ass can tear. Yeah. And it's just an honest opinion, and take you a long way in certain things, and it can take you not too far, depending on how some people might like you. They might not like you as a crybaby. They might like you just being a funny. So that's what I mean by when I say that. But I just think playing Kareem Johnson this year was amazing because it was different things that he got to do a lot that I really love.
Yeah, for sure. And Karen, let's move to your character because you also, of course, evolved. You kicked your fiance husband out. You got demoted, which is ironic that being demoted was going from hard news to gossip. So how was that?
Well, it's a demotion because Chris Kensington knows what Nia wants, and so therefore she's gonna give her the opposite of that. Some people like gossip, and some people like hard news. Nia likes hard news. She's never been a gossip blogger. She just knows how to write, knows how to make people intrigued. But yeah, she's been going through the rounds. She's been taking shots. Um, and someone can watch Nia's character and be like, oh, she's so stuck up, she's so angry all the time or whatever. But I think she kind of has a reason to be. A lot has been going on for her. She went through some heartache. She went through getting fired, and her best friend's gone. Her best friend, she's
in the wind.
We don't know where she is. So it's like Nia has gone through so much, and so you have to understand. And like people get mad at these characters, and I understand, like, damn, I would have done something different. But like, you haven't been in the situation. You know what I'm saying? You can't really judge them too much. But I like when people do because it's just fun. But I mean, in real life, like, Kareem Johnson first season wasn't very fun. He wasn't very like, it's nothing someone I wouldn't date. But I understood why he was like that. I get it. Man has daddy issues. man has career issues. A man that can't provide for his family is not a fun man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you can understand where people are coming from, and you could just see the human part in every one of these characters. And that's why I love these characters so much. And that's, for me personally, why I would continue to watch a show, is because I can see the human in the people and the characters, and then the actors actually portraying that in such a magnificent way that the actors have been. Watching the season has been incredible for me. I've loved watching everyone grow and just the incredible actors.
Well, I'm curious, what human element about you particular connects to your character in your real life?
I would say a fish out of water type of feeling that, being in LA. I'm from Austin, Texas, Southern girl, you know what I'm saying, Nigerian. And, that's a lot of culture, a lot, strict parents. And that's not the best breeding ground to thrive, I guess, in LA. But luckily, I found people like me that, have kind of the same virtues as me. But I would say that just having almost a clear head coming into a space that is so crazy, that is riddled with gossip and celebrity and all this crazy stuff. So it's like she's more prone to having a level head when it comes to stuff. Everyone cracks. I've cracked as a person, so I'm empathetic as a person.
So you consider yourself very level-headed?
I would say so. Yeah. I would think so, right, guys?
Do you guys consider her level-headed?
Yeah.
Like they sure. And Parker, let's go to your character. I'm nervous for your character, because I feel like your character is something that would be similar to when people move to LA. They meet that agent hypes them up, that agent puts them up, that agent does all these things, and then boom, the string. And I think there was a line in the show where the guy was like, and then we got you after you were going to sign your lease. To me, I listened to those.
Right? He said, we own you.
Yeah, we own you, right? So it's like, and then it was like a subtle, what's happening with your character, and are you nervous for your character?
Oh my gosh, I was nervous for my character, but as we kept getting more scripts, I really saw that I was just so thankful to get more depth and just get more understanding for Layla. I really think that audience is going to like her this season and not just feel sorry for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants someone to just like you because you feel bad? Like, no. I think they'll genuinely see Layla for who she is and understand why she made some of the shady decisions that she made in season 1. And you'll actually just understand her a little bit more. And it was fun being able to see Layla's dreams come true a little bit this season, but her life is pretty up and down, so you'll see how that plays out, of course. But I think this season for me, my favorite thing is just being able to once again show support for my women and be an ally for women, and just touch on some really important topics that are relevant right now, things that we're dealing with right now. So I can't really say exactly, don't want to spoil too many things, but that was what I was most excited to deal with this season. I was so tired of the Instagram stuff and just, like the fake BS, fame, money hungry, like direction that I thought that she was going to go in. And it's nice. Season 2, you'll see a completely different side of her. So that was my favorite thing this season.
Your character is dealing with some real ass issues.
You said what? I
said your character is dealing with some real ass issues.
Right, exactly. And that was, to me, I mean, what more could I ask for, in a role, is to just play so many different things, but something that I can actually relate to and something that I can kind of teach the viewers and show the viewers, like, this is not okay and we need to stand up and we need to stand together. So it was fun playing that this season.
Yeah. How are you guys supporting each other off set?
I don't ever see any of them. They don't talk to them. I don't deal with them. I just see them when I go to work, and that's
have
it.
their numbers. Like
I don't even have their numbers.
Gossip is what Jackie Short.
Don't want to hang with these type of people.
Jackie Short.
Honestly, it's like we all talk, run into each other, invite each other to stuff. We all show up, see each other. We see each other at other red carpet events, other events, and it's like it's not a day that left. We all just humble. We all just happy to be doing. If somebody's doing another project, we supportive. Right. We're excited. You know, we're happy, very happy for them, and you know, glad to see who they're working with, what they're doing. Doesn't matter. There's never no hate between us. Nothing. It's like the day we wrapped, if we didn't talk, say just for instance, 2 months, 3 months, or seen each other, when we do, it's like we never left. It's like, girl, what you doing? What's up? Why were your baby? It's like literally, it never stopped. Like never will stop. When we was out there, we hung so much every day. We went to a damn, what was that? Aquarium. And
I feel like because so many real life things have happened, because we did have a break, like life was still going on, even though we had to pause our show because of the pandemic and all of that. So it's like when we got back with each other, it was like, yo, this happened, and I've been doing this, and I freaking had a baby. So it was just like, I feel like we just got so much closer, and it was genuine. And I think you'll be able to tell that when you watch the show. It's not like random people together. It's like we all fit together, you know, because I didn't really put in that time to actually bond, and we were kind of forced to bond, you know, but it really worked out. And now I feel like we're walking away from season 2 like literally like checking in often, wanting to make plans, not just trying to link up if it has to do something with games people play, like actually making the effort to see you outside of work, you know, like real friends, not just co-stars.
Right. And supporting each other when we have questions about just the show in general, you know, have a group chat and talk about like, okay, you know, what's happening, or if one person has information, we'll always share it to the other person. Like there's no like,
have you heard anything?
We gossip a lot.
Gossip, but we also make sure we're all on the right page, on the same page.
Like you wouldn't believe it, to this day, which is sometimes I hate, and I tell them that I don't care. We started a group chat between ourselves, and that group chat goes off so much, it is ridiculous.
Wait, so can we speak of this group chat?
This group chat is
what is the last line written in this group chat? Can we just
get the last line? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. The last line.
We're talking about press. We're talking about press.
It was, how was it?
How was it?
It's literally, I love the chat because it keeps me in tune with my cast members. But boy, the things that we talk about on here sometimes unnecessary.
These two right here, they're not the group chat types, and they're always.
I was just about to say, I'm not even a group chat. Like I don't do the family group chats. I don't do any of that. But I do. This is the group chat that I actually like.
This is the only one.
Like I'll go and read what's going on. I make comment.
I need something better than this. There's no way that last line is giving me all this excitement. I'm trying to be excited with y'all.
Well, I will say we were talking about all the ass in the show, and how I personally was feeling a little hot and heavy when it came to some of these scenes. Okay, Karrueche and Parker, I was like, I am a straight woman.
Yeah, we do it. This is a nasty show.
I feel a type of way, bro. So I was just telling them how great they did. They did great in the scenes.
Well, I will say both of you ladies were slaying the whole season. It's still a thing.
How you doing?
The whole season.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes. So before we wrap and stuff, I do want to make sure that everyone who is watching, and for you guys, if you guys want to just, in the eyes of your character, why should we be tuning in and continuing to follow the journey of your character?
Because you always root for the underdog. My character has been the underdog since day one, and I will wear the badge with honor. and I will keep just shooting down everything that BET and Tracy and Vanessa and everybody throws my way. I'm ready for it all, okay?
Period.
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 I would say you gotta watch Nia's eyes because Nia gets answers. Okay, Nia is a journalist and she's good at what she does, whether Chris Kensington believes it or not. Okay, she gonna get her answers. Okay, because she's very ambitious and she will not stop until she knows exactly what the hell is going on. Whether it is the thing that's running the whole world, this one woman show is gonna get to the bottom of it. You feel me? Okay. Period.
I love it.
Crazy. Okay, go, Jackie.
I would honestly, who wouldn't want to see a person who loved basketball so much, he lost his chance at making it. You see him go through everything from being a nobody to trying to be a somebody, whether he hustles all day. It don't matter if he's doing right. It don't matter if he was doing wrong. He's trying to hustle. He's trying to make something out of his life where he knows he doesn't want to be a loser, but he finally is at a part where he's like, you know what? I want to be a man and not a boy. So you should watch Kareem Johnson come from being a boy to a man this season. And I think it's just interesting, to just see what this man's going through. He's going through everything. Stuff like you said, like Karen, everybody said, you would definitely feel for him because of what he's going through. It's like everybody has lost somebody in their family. Everybody has found out information in their family that they couldn't believe. And I honestly, everybody has a friend that you love, but you might be like, feel a certain way because say you started with them and you doing your thing, but you not doing your thing like them. Everybody has somebody like that. So I just think Kareem was taking you on a hell of a roller coaster this year, and it's fun, watching him go through sad, mad, happy, and love, everything. So what's the word I can use for this? As he used to cheat, then we could do something with my girl where he realized as a man he doesn't like that, and lets him know like cheating and all that isn't fun, because if your girl doing it, you thought about
black men don't
cheat. Yeah, you never thought about that part, huh? It makes you feel
and don't cheat. Okay.
You think you can do it, but you gotta always think they can do it too.
They can do it too.
Yes, they can. And
it hurts more when they do it, because I know we're the men, and it feels like, oh, that's what men do. They dirty, they dog. But a woman doing that is like, oh my God, no, she didn't. And then a girl can always hurt you so bad. Why
do I feel like you're pulling from personal experience right now?
No, I'm going off of I've seen. I just know that this is games people play. This is the show. It's like, it's the show. It's life. This show is life. Yeah. So, it's not a game. It's a game.
A single man, okay?
What'd you say?
I mean, Jack is a single man. He's not dealing with no girls like that.
But listen, first season I wasn't single. First season you wasn't single. And, huh?
So don't put my business out like that.
Well, you just put mine out there. So,
in the group chat, huh? In the group chat.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to you after this. For real.
I feel tonight's group chat's about to get intense.
She texted me.
Know what Jackie did today on press? Motherfucker.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys all so much for coming, being open, having honest conversations. and for having this show out, so that people can now have open dialogue within these different characters' issues, and they can start, having some type of conversations within themselves. So I appreciate all you and everyone out here who's tuned in. My name is Kei Renee, and you have been watching another Hip Hop Weekly interview, and this is the cast for Games People Play.